What's up, guys? Felix Force here. Welcome back to another SuperCoach video. Before we get into my updated SuperCoach team though, make sure you join up my SuperCoach League. The code is 161137. There's only 2 more spots left, and chances are by the time one of you guys see this league could already be filled. So make sure you watch this video as soon as it's uploaded, because those 2 spots could go extremely quickly. Anyway, we're going to move on to my team. It is Team List Tuesday, which is the best day of the week for NRL fans and SuperCoach analysts. So anyway, hookers, Brandon Smith and Tanner Boyd. I switched it up a little bit because Mitch Kenny and Sonny Luke, apparently they're going to be split in the halves or something. So one of them's playing one half, the other one's playing the other half. Or maybe one of them's getting like 50 and 30 or something. I don't know. But Brandon Smith and Tanner Boyd, they're very safe options. If we look at this note here, Tanner Boyd averaged 60 playing halfback, and you can put him hooker as well, which is just fantastic because he was playing utility on the Titans, only averaging like in the 30s, so that's pretty good. Front rows, Christian Welch and Uto Ikamanu. Welch, he only played 1 game last year. He didn't get to see his full potential, and in 2021 he was dominated in the league. He was getting the offloads. He's an offload machine, and he's probably going to be a bit of a cash cow to start off this year. Stefano Uto Ikamanu moved up to the starting role because of, I think, an injury. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, he's set to have a breakout year. Let's see what the note says about him. Perhaps the most appreciated front rower option following an injury-plagued 2022. So he hasn't been healthy. That's what was it. I knew it was something to do with an injury. But so he hasn't been injury-free. But if he can stay injury-free, he should be a solid option. Sean Kepi and Davey Moali, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But anyway, Sean Kepi is going to be starting because now there's no Josh Schuster. He's been moved to the halves and he's injured anyway, so he's going to be starting in a number to 11 or 12 in the game for Manly. And he scores good against the Bulldogs, apparently. A predicted score of 31, so he historically scores good against them, which is why I have the reserve on him. And this guy on the South, he was looking really good in the trial matches, and I'm a bit disappointed that he's not got the starting role, but that's fine. He should still get, hopefully, some minutes. Cameron Murray, pretty obvious. He's that 80-minute forward that you definitely is a must-have. Even though the Roosters have a tough schedule, there's nothing really else, no other play that I think you should be picking apart from him. Teague Wilton, he's got a note to his name. He is going to be promoted to the starting second role because Wade Graham is now going to be coming off the bench because he's always getting hurt and concussions. So he's set to have a breakout year, and he's going to be getting big minutes this year. Same with Jermaine Hoopgood. He doesn't have a note to his name, but he's going to be the starting lock this week for the Storm Eels game, which is why he's probably going to have to be a must-have. And then we got this Raiders guy, Adam Elliott, so he's now going to be the starting lock at the Canberra Raiders coming up for this game. And he's dual position, so I can swap him around with Sean Kepi as well. Josh Schuster, he's injured. A lot of people have been getting rid of him, which I don't see a point to because he's pretty much a definite buyback, so it's a waste of a trade as well. And then Viliami Fafita, my nuffy on the bench, who is also a dual position. Halfbacks, Nathan Cleary and Nico Hines. I don't see the point to people to sell Nico Hines because he's only out for round 1. He's only out for 1 round. And I reckon he's a definite must-have because he looked so good last year. He proved all of the haters wrong when they announced he was going to be playing at halfback. And he's definitely a must-have, in my opinion. 5'8", Cameron Munster, Isaiah Gatoa, starting 5'8" on the Dolphins. And he's also dual position, so in case Hines or Cleary get out for a long time, I might be able to swap him around with a dual position player. But Cameron Munster, another definite must-have tackle break machine. Definitely probably the best player on the Melbourne Storm with Pappenhausen injured. Winners and centres now, Brian Toto and Val Holmes, I'd say I must have. Brian Toto gets plenty of runs, plenty of run meters. And then Val Holmes, fantastic goal kicker, probably one of the most accurate in the league. He's definitely amongst the top 3. And he's probably a must-have. Chance Nickel-Klokstad, another must-have and a cash cow and a great cheapie to pick up. So, along with Tommy Talau, the Panthers guy to Uva, and then Paul Alamonte and Kun Pereira. These guys are all good cheapies that you could get in your winners and centres if you're too unsure of what to do. They're all cheap. They're all going to be playing. And 200k players, bottom dollar players that are going to be starting is just fantastic. And they're going to be starting for quite a long period of time as well. And then fullbacks, Tedesco and Drinkwater. The Cowboys don't play a top 4 team until round 9. And Tedesco, what can I say? Best player in the NRL by far. No one else even comes into his perimeter. He is the best player. He's one of my favourite players. And he is definite captain choice this week because the Roosters got the Dolphins. So now I'm going to run through some more just cheapies that you could get or some cheapies that are available. Get Sean Keppie is one of them. He's going to be the starter role now. Same with Teague Wilton. Well, he's not really a cheapie. He's more of a cash cow. But pretty much all of my bench players are cheapies apart from Drinkwater and Tanner Boyd and all that kind of stuff. And they're going to be playing as well, which is good because this year's probably been one of the years where we've just been really lucky to have so many young players starting, probably because of the new club, so we could get Isaiah Gatoa. But these are some just good cheapy options. Another one, there's this Storm guy, William Warbrick, starting winner on the Melbourne Storm. So you could think about picking him up if you don't want Alamonte or Kun Pereira. There's also, and I will get Pereira back in, but if we look at percentage owned, there's the Warbrick guy. Another one you could pick up maybe is Habaso Tabuai-Fidow. I don't know if he's going to be starting fullback. There's Hayes Perham, there's Isaac Thompson, Remus Smith. Tyrell Sloan's going to be the starting fullback. Even Ben Trbojevic is also could be an option. So could even Charlie Staines. I don't know why people are picking him. I think he's pretty bad. But anyway, so those are just some nice cheapies that you could get in your team. This will be my video for this week. Make sure you join up that SuperCoach League. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's predictions video for round 1.